Welcome to Bible Club.
The show that's your portal to good vibes, laughter, and invaluable life lessons. How's everyone doing, Vibe Tribe? We've curated an extraordinary experience for you today. From wisdom-packed moments to captivating interviews, grab your favorite snacks, get comfortable, and let's embark on a journey of positive vibes together. We're unraveling essential life lessons, sharing stories that resonate, and who knows, there might be a surprise or two that'll leave you inspired. You know what time it is? It's time to take off. Buckle up, Vibe Tribe, because the Vibe O'Clock starts now.
What's good? What's good, fam? Yes, the layout is just a little bit different, just for the day.
What's good?
Let me put myself here. The microphone is not going to be the best, and that's deliberate, guys. As long as you guys can hear me, just want to make sure that you guys can hear me. Okay, cool. Today is literally a week before our great event, literally a week. So I'm not going to be here for too long. I'm not going to continue. Well, we will continue the series of the vision the first weekend of March, because next week I highly doubt that I'm going to be live here with you guys. Sorry, I just want to get comfortable here so that I can chat to you guys. Don't worry with my reflection here at the back. Don't worry about that. But excuse me. Next week, I highly doubt that I will be able to connect here with you guys. And I also don't think you guys will have energy to connect with the Vibe O'Clock next week, considering what we have ahead of us, what we have planned ahead of us. And I'm so proud of the hard work our mentors and our coordinators have put into this immense event. I won't lie to you guys. I don't know if you can see the bags under my eyes. I am exhausted. And this is because whenever we want to conquer something great, sacrifice is necessary. I was having a chat to a group of scholars today. I had this beautiful work. Allow me to prepare. You guys will see it later on our platforms, but it's amazing work which we had today at Tembisa West Secondary School. A huge shout out to the fam in Ebony Park who did such a great partnership work along with the fam in Tembisa. Let me just have it ready here, guys. I wasn't planning to show it to you guys. Like I said, I'm going to be really quick today. There's me there. I was obviously using these guys as an example, and such a great group of matriculants, superb team. They received us with so much respect, and here you're going to see now the YPG fam. There's Stali, there's myself, and some of the fam who were with us today, and such an amazing work which they produced at the school. Great relationship. They were one of the schools performing last year in June 16, and as per my request that they do so in this event, although the registration is pretty much closed, but I did ask them to add them, and I'm so proud of the hard work. I was sharing with these 2-3 matriculants. We were there just for the matrics. Let me see if I can get one more picture, just a picture of us counseling. We were there counseling. We set up a vent corner. I've got 2 here which we had. Just a second, guys, just for you guys to have a glimpse of what took place today. And you know, not only working in the sense of wanting to push for the event, but working with the idea, the mindset of a long term support. There's study there with one of the students asking for help. They were chatting to us, they were um, venting to us different stories, different situations, each and every one of them. There you go, there's another one. And you know, they literally listened to what we had to say, and they showed an immense appreciation to the work which the YPG is doing there at their school, as well as Dineo was there playing chess. Dineo was showing flames there to the guys. Dineo is our chess champion, of which I'm going to talk about that in just a few. Huge shout out to you guys. And not only them, I mean, these are the pictures I'm showing to you. There are many, sometimes pictures don't even get posted, which I'm aware of. I'm going to address that shortly as well. But what I was saying to these guys was the following. Anything great that you want in life requires sacrifice, because they were sharing with me what they really want to do, what they want to achieve. And I was giving to them some tips on how they can improve themselves and how they can work on themselves for them to be able to achieve their dreams. And I said to them, if you want to make it into varsity, you have to sacrifice. You're going to have to give yourself. You're going to have to take this time in which you're in matric, the next 5 to 6 months, completely switch off from everything you enjoy for you to be able to focus on your studies. Do you want to make it to varsity? Well, my guy, you got to sacrifice. You got to really sacrifice. You got to really give yourself. It's not about how clever or intelligent or much of a nerd you are. It's about you deciding that now I'm really going to sacrifice. And this goes for everything we want. And hence the reason why, honestly speaking, people, I am so tired. I am so tired. And I want to be tired enough to be pushed by the hard work, looking next week or looking back. At this time, I'll be looking back and saying, wow, what an event. And I can't do it without the amazing coordinators, the amazing mentors we have, you as YPG members who are always supporting our work, always spreading the work and everything. And in this, we are going to be giving the platforms for those who have the dance skills. Remember that our event is also fused with mega dance. So there will be, and so far we have, I think, already the 24 schools registered. I don't know how many who have agreed to be at the event. Those 24 are just the ones performing, not to mention the ones who will be there. So it's a lot of work, it's a lot of sacrifice, and God has really entrusted us with this immense work, myself and you guys included, because our work is worthless and useless without you guys. So what we can do is simply give it our best. So this is the last week. Let us give it all we got, and that's not just here at the grounds, but also all over South Africa. I want this event to be awesome everywhere. We're going to share the layout of how we're going to do. We did share how it's going to be done in Joburg, if I'm not mistaken, early January. But either way, we've shared how it's going to be done. We're going to share how it's going to be done here. There will be a moment which I would like all of you guys to connect with us. We're going to be privileged to have a screen in this event. So that screen behind us, we're going to see all of you guys there. I want to see the whole of South Africa connected. It's going to be special. And the idea we have here is not just to say, look how much of an amazing event, how awesome the YPG event is. The idea here is to show to others that there is hope. Remember, mega help. That is the theme, the name of the event, and that's what we're looking to do, is to produce a great help for those who are helpless, who are worthless, those who are suicidal, those who are completely struggling, those who are giving up or have given up hope in their lives. That's exactly what this event is all about. Now, I quickly want to speak about the arts section. I want to play this promo, which I want you guys to pay attention to. about the arts competition. It's a short 3-minute video. In case you didn't check it out, you guys are going to check it out. And it's one thing which we in the YPG here in Mzansi, we are going to be working and investing on thoroughly, kicking off next week, Saturday, 24 to 24. Let's check it out, and I'm going to be right back.
Do you have a knack for drawing, shading on paper, painting on canvas, and building images that tell stories?
Psych!
Hey there, YPG. I am thrilled to invite each and every one of you to become part of something truly special, our very own YPG art competition. Get ready to unleash your creativity and showcase your vision of how it should be. The YPG is all about creating a space where joy and happiness flourish, embodying the essence of how life should be for a young person. And now, you have the opportunity to express those moments through drawings and paintings in our How It Should Be art competition. The theme is simple yet powerful: how it should be. We want you to capture those moments of joy and positivity experienced within the YPG. It's about creating your unique vision of how life should be for yourself and your fellow YPG members. Now, let's talk about the criteria. Your artwork should not only reflect genuine experiences within the YPG, but should also explore your creativity. You can use drawing or painting techniques on an A3 size paper or canvas of your choice. Remember, creativity, authenticity, and emotional connection are key. You can submit one artwork accompanied by a brief artist statement of about 100 to 150 words, explaining the inspiration behind your piece. The deadline for submission is the 18th of February, so mark your calendars. Selected artworks may be showcased in our YPG events, digital platforms, and publications to promote and celebrate the message of happiness in the YPG. So, this is your chance to make a lasting impact. Are you ready to submit your masterpiece? It's easy. Just hand in your artwork to your YPG representative. Additionally, all artworks will be uploaded on our Google Drive for everyone to admire. You should be able to access the Google Drive using the link in the caption. A quick reminder, let's keep it positive. Your artwork should uphold the values of inclusivity, positivity, and respect. Anything deemed inappropriate will unfortunately be disqualified. We can't wait to see your interpretations of how it should be in the YPG. Let's make this art competition an incredible celebration of our happiness and joy. Get those creative juices flowing and let's make some art together.
Sorry, forgot to put my volume here. For those of you who don't know, this beat is officially the soundtrack. It is the, it is the official instrumental of the YPG Mega Help event 2024. And we are going to, you guys are going to know, this time next week you will have known where it fits in its slots. There's something special, which only at the grounds you'll be able to watch it. If not, then you guys are going to, unfortunately, those of you who will be joining us in the provinces will see the post-production of what it is. Although I did mention to your respective coordinators in the group, they know I have mentioned it to them what they can do with this track, but that's something for another time. What I want to say is I would love to see the artwork from you guys. I'd love to see the talent. And those of you who say, PJ, I am not in Joburg, but I would like to enter this competition, you may send it through. We will see to it that if you come first place, the prize does come to you. Unfortunately, I don't have, I took it, never mind guys. I don't have here the trophies. I wanted you guys to have a look. I'm gonna show you guys a glimpse of the trophies. I'm not gonna let you guys see everything because it's a surprise. But you guys are going to have a glimpse of how the trophy, this is for one category. Remember, we're gonna have the arts, the dance, the different dance, Bantsula, Amapiano, hip hop, and Afrobeats. That's just the 4 categories in dance. Then we're going to have a couple of criteria in the mega dance. I think 3 of the best dressed and a couple of other things. And then we're also going to have for the arts. I don't remember which one these ones are, but I'm only going to show you guys. Look at that beauty, guys. Look at that. Look at that. I know it's not clear enough, but just for you guys to have a glimpse of what is to come, of what is going to be there. It is ready and it is waiting for you guys. So I'd love to see more of the artists. I know that there are guys who are amazing with drawing. So do join in. Maybe you say, PJ, I'm not going to be in Joburg, but you can also join in and go through the video. It is on our platforms, and we'll share it again so that you guys can check it out and be able to join in the inclusivity. The deadline is tomorrow, but maybe you say, PJ, I'm only hearing about it now. Then I am, well, submitted. Who knows? Who knows? It might still work out. All right. Today, we also had the amazing work of the first aid. Our first aiders are preparing themselves for the Mega Help event as well. I've got something which David is showing to you guys. Remember last week we were talking about the thing of the nosebleed? So David is here. Well, not here, but he's going to be on your screen, on our screens, and he's going to share with us about the nosebleed. Let's check it out, and I will be right back.
Okay, in case when you have a patient with a nosebleed, firstly, you tilt the patient's head a little forward. Then the second step will be you pinch here the bridge of the nose. Can we show them the bridge of the nose? We're talking about this part here. Remember, mind you, you don't close the patient's nose because you need the patient to be breathing by that. You just pinch here by the bridge of the nose. Remember, a normal nosebleed shouldn't last for more than 15 minutes. And as we spoke about the ice pack, with an ice pack, you don't just put ice directly on skin. You need to get something to wrap it up and place it on the patient. Thank you.
There we go. So for those of us who had this question, remember Uncle Vinny was here and we were talking about this. Thank you so much, David. David is a professional paramedic, and he's one of those who has been supporting not just the YPG events, but the events of the UCKG. He's always there with his ambulance, and he's supporting, and this amazing work which he's doing of the first aid. I am going to ask soon, we're going to have another big one, and I'm going to ask them to record it so that we can share it throughout South Africa, this first aid course, which is part of the Uniforce. So we'll have something maybe a little bit more extensive, and we're going to talk about it because this year we're also going to be having a lot of sports events. I'm not going to overleak what I meant to share with you guys, but we are going to have quite a lot of sports events. We are planning on those, and first aid is essential. David is going to be at an event where there will be at least 12 to 15,000 youth. We can't have just David for all of those people, but we need David and other David. So David has been replicating himself last week on the 10th, today on the 17th, and this first aid course preparing them. Next week he'll be there at the MH24 event, giving us his time, giving us his skills, along with others who usually help us in this amazing work of the Uniforce, which is much more than just being a marshal wearing a bib, but it is indeed something much more special than that. All right, my people, I don't have more to add. I just believe that you guys are not going to disappoint. A huge shout out to all the schools who will be present, all the teachers, all the guests who we're going to be receiving next week. It's just going to be amazing. And those of you who will be watching, I repeat, we're only going to be broadcasting the message, maybe the intro and the message, a few things here and there, but you guys won't watch everything online, only a portion of it. However, when it comes to the message, which we will have, that message will be for everyone. Then you guys will connect with all of us here in Joburg and receive something special, which we have. We're going to have prizes. We're going to be having 5 colleges who confirmed they will be there to share career guidance. So 5 colleges. We invited more, but some of them, I guess they didn't think what we do is big enough. So what can we do? Walala wasala. We will send, however, a thank you email to all of them. And then the next one, they might just say, you're welcome. And then we will have the competitions. Our MCs have a lot of competitions. We're going to have a sports section for those who enjoy playing sports and enjoying, sometimes before the event begins, when we're still warming up, you don't want to just be bored and standing there. And maybe the music that's playing or something that's happening there, the DJ isn't, he's not DJing the way you want him to DJ. So yeah, I was, by the way, speaking to the DJ last week. I have a couple of requests for the event. I have a couple of requests for the DJ, a couple of songs, which are simply, yeah. So the DJ maybe might not be playing the song you want. So we're going to have the sports section. We're going to have table tennis. Uncle Vinny's organizing there. We're going to have that goal challenge, which we had a while ago. The netball challenge. We're going to have quite a few things. The chess challenge, which I told Dinero that she's going to be there challenging those who will be there. And we're going to be giving away a special chessboard. Somebody offered to sponsor us with this beautiful chessboard, which the winner will be taking home along with the timer. So if you know someone who's into chess, tell them to go to the sports. Most importantly, we're going to have the vent corner where our beautiful YPG mentors will be there, chilling there, but not just chilling, chatting to you guys and giving you their attention. Some of the things will be happening all over South Africa. The others, unfortunately, we won't have everywhere because of obviously the different logistics and different challenges here and there. But the vent corner will be everywhere. All right, people, I think that is about it from my side. Why the hard work? Why all of this? Because anything that's great requires sacrifice. And we want this event to be more than great. So this is my last Vibe O'Clock before this amazing event. As I said, I doubt I'll be here next week, guys. I think this is the time usually I'm arriving or I'm wrapping up and I'm raising my hands and my eyes to God and saying, thank you, it is done. But once it's done this one, because there will be much more. Okay. And I look forward to seeing the amazing performances. We have been getting requests for different performances. People, I would like to, make clear that unfortunately, there will only be a few in-house performances. When I say in-house, I mean by the YPG. We won't have other performances because we are catering. Remember, it is the Mega Dance event as well. It's Mega Help with the Mega Dance. So we fused the two. So if you say, I have a talent, not yet, hang on to it, speak to your coordinator so we can organize it in another opportunity. But in this one, it is going to be restricted to just the Mega Dance, which is going to be performed by 24 schools. 4 different genres. We'll have 6 dancing Afro beats, 6 dancing Amapiano, 6 dancing hip hop, and 6 dancing Pantsula. So we're restricting to that. Our program is not the whole night, so we have a limited time, remembering that we have branches who are very far away, over an hour's drive. Our fam in the YPG of Tsakani, in Nigel, our fam in Davidton, they're pretty far from Soweto, so we can't finish too late because then they'll be getting home very late and we don't want to be inconvenient or worrying them. Not forgetting that the next day, the following day, is Sunday, which, oh my goodness, guys, it's going to be amazing. So anywhere you are in Gauteng, the grounds is the place to be. But if you're not in Gauteng, I know that my fam, Eastern Cape, Western Cape, and Limpopo, KZN, Northwest, Northern Cape, Mpumalanga, and Free State, And if I forgot to mention any, please forgive me. But I think I did cover all of them. If, wherever you are, then I'm sure that they will be there. If you'll be attending with them, I'm sure that they won't disappoint. They shouldn't. It's the YPG fam. All right, people, that's it from my side. I'm going to be leaving. I know Lebu was here. Lebu, I did see Lebu did connect a few seconds ago. Let me just check if she has anything. Lebu, where art thou before I bounce? Where are you, Lebu? Lebu's acting all shy here today. She was here just now, guys. Okay, Lebu just gave up. She just decided that she's not gonna pitch. Well, she's here, like she's connected here. Oh, there she is. There you are, Lebu. There you are. Give me just a second, guys. Give me just a second so I can put this all in order. What's good, Lebu?
Hi PJ, how are you?
Apart from the fatigue, I am doing good. What about you?
I'm doing great too, thank you.
Lebu, are you going to share anything interesting before we go, or do you say, no, PJ, let's leave it for the other week when we're back?
Nope, unfortunately, I have something prepared.
Okay,
I have
guys.
a few facts that I want to share. First one is that your brain is constantly eating itself, and this process is called phytosis, where cells envelop and consume smaller cells or molecules to remove them from the system. So it's not harmful, but it actually helps preserve your gray matter, which is a very essential part of your brain that does a whole lot of other functions. But there are things in your brain, molecules that eats itself. So it was quite interesting also for me. I was like, wait, what? But yeah.
Okay. Lebu, I personally am not going to brain much into it, especially considering how fatigued I am. But I will let the comment section argue with you there. I will leave it to them. I will leave it to them. I'll say, comment section, y'all deal with Lebu today, because I'm not going to do this. My brain eats itself.
And the actual says that if it happens too little, it's like in moderation. But if it happens too little, it can actually cause autism. But then if it happens too much, if your brain eats itself too much, it can actually cause schizophrenia. So it's a balance, a healthy balance that, yeah.
Wow, that one, it sounds weird, but it sounds interesting. Wow, that makes sense. So autism are people who have too much brains.
No, not
No,
that.
technically, like if you put it in a literal sense, like technically, they're
It's like if
overbrained.
the process happens too sparingly than when it's supposed to, then it can cause autism. But if it happens too much, it can cause schizophrenia.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Next fact here that you have for us, Lebu.
So these are actually really weird, the other ones.
Your
But,
research are always weird, Lebu.
It was quite interesting. I was like, wait, is that even possible? But a chicken once lived for 18 months without a head. Yeah.
Next research. Next. We are from the era of technology and camera phones. All of us have camera phones. So we only believe in things in which we see the video of. If you don't show us the video, we don't believe. I'm sorry.
Actually, like think of it. Like it all clicked. Where does the saying come from? Like there's a saying I know that
Headless
has to do
chicken,
something
okay.
with headless.
Okay.
Yeah. A true story.
Okay, a few minutes, a few seconds makes sense. 18 months. That's like a year and a half.
So it lived for 18.
Angek. Angek. Next fact, please. Next fact.
Yeah. The other one is quite actually funny. I found it very funny. So it says, if you kept yelling for 8 years, 7 months, and 6 days, you would produce enough sound energy to heat up a cup of tea.
If you what?
If you kept yelling for 8 years, 7 months, and 6 days, you would actually produce enough sound energy to heat up a cup of tea.
Okay.
Yeah.
How many years?
8 years, 7 months, 6 days.
8 years, 7 months. So what if you did it more? Could you generate
Then
something? You could generate a generator there so we can beat load shedding. Then we can all start
a
screaming,
stew.
guys.
Maybe a stew if it's more. But yeah, because it's just like
Oh my goodness. Tuba, I hope I'm pronouncing it correctly. My apologies. She makes an interesting question. She's like, 18 months is a lot. How did it eat exactly? Was it just moving cells? Moving
I
muscles?
actually did not look into that, but it said that its brains uh, the body to pumping oxygen. So it's limited.
My goodness.
The chicken's incredible. It was recorded back in the 1940s in the USA. He survived as his jugular vein and most of his brainstem was still mostly intact, ensuring just enough brain function remaining for survival. So in majority of cases, a headless chicken dies in a lifetime. But Mike was able to persevere and lived for 18
Most
months.
cases, how many months? In a month?
In most cases, matter of minutes.
Yeah.
In a matter of minutes. Yeah, but in this case, he lived for 18 months.
Okay. Jacob says, Mara, 18 months is a lot. It would have been fried long ago. I agree. I would have chowed. Who left it? Who leaves chicken? Who lives chicken? I mean, who lets chicken live? Like, that's my question. Oh my goodness. No, Bushle, that's a good question. Did the chicken hatch? Oh, that's a very good question. Ado says it didn't live on bread alone. Yeah, clearly not. Clearly not. Clearly not. Lebu, any other facts? I'm not braining. My brain is not braining here, guys. It's just not braining. Any other fact?
The last one, and it's actually quite really nice. So the founders of Google were willing to sell Google for 15 million to Excite in 1999, but Excite turned down their offer, and then now Google today is worth 527 billion.
Who refused to buy it?
Excite at 1999, and then now Google is worth more than like 527 billion.
Yeah, then. But then again, my question is, would Excite let Google run in the same direction it did on its own? That's my question. Because I mean, it's worth that much because it kept its vision, it worked its vision, and it reached where it reached. But I mean, would the so-called Excite allow Google to run, you know, in the same standards? That's my question. Would it be able to, would it be able to become the Google we know it as? Interesting. Would have been an opportunity, but I guess Excite was not that excited to make $500 billion. I agree. Thuba says they were probably injecting food directly into its stomach. Lebo, whatever you do, run away because this headless chicken story is not going to die anytime soon. But I am done, guys. I am the headless chicken here right now. I am the fatigued, the fatigued chicken here. Anything else, Lebu?
No, that was it for today.
Tell
So
us.
those are the
tell us the facts of the excitement in CPT for the MH24 event.
We're actually quite excited. We're preparing for the big day for next week. The media tomorrow. Just, pulling up our game more and more as the time goes closer to the day. Quite a big day.
Please make sure that we have superbly nice videos and make sure you connect. Who's gonna be reporting on the day? I heard they're gonna be live reporters from the media, guys. I heard.
Yeah, there's gonna be presenters. So we're still gonna do everything tomorrow regarding how everything's.
Okay. Superb. People, that is it from my side. Lebu, thank you so much for joining us. Like I said, next week we'll probably not be here, but we will be back on the first Saturday of March, and we will not end or stop the series of the Vision as we have been having it. We're going to continue. It's a February series, but since today is not the day for us to carry it on, we even had the guests, but I asked them to postpone it, and next week obviously we won't make it, but we will continue the series of the Vision, and we are going to talk more about it and motivate you guys more about what you should and can achieve for your future and for your lives. All right. Lebu was here. Lebu disappeared now, but anyways, bye bye Lebu, and bye bye to the fam. See you guys soon. MH24, the biggest event in 2024 for now. Keyword, for now. So y'all's best get ready for it, okay? I'm going to be signing out. Make sure that you guys do keep sharing the promo. I'm going to sign out with the promo, but make sure that you guys do share the promo everywhere, your WhatsApp statuses, everywhere, your profile pictures, pester, bother everybody, because this one is going to be big. No, it's going to be mega. It's going to be enormous. All right. Y'all know what time it is. It's time for us to take off. I'm out of here, guys. Take care of yourselves. God bless you. Where is my promo? Where is my promo? MH24 promo. We're out of here.
In 2023, Made for More rocked the house with success. But in 2024, get ready for something even bigger and better. Brace yourselves for the Mega Help Event 2024, where the energy is cranked up with a mega dance-off, thunderous war cries, fierce competitions involving over 24 schools, and an art gallery showcasing the immense talent of visual artists. Dive into a world of possibilities with career guidance from seasoned experts and college professionals. Need a buddy to chat about life's highs and lows? Our volunteers are ready to support and guide you in the Vent Corner. Now mark your calendars for the 24th of February at 10 a.m. and join us at 24456 Imnik Drive, Zone 6, Deep Kloof in Soweto. Not in Josie? No sweat. Mega Help Event is making its way to you, with simultaneous events at every provincial YPG branch across Mzansi. Your entrance is absolutely damage-free. For more details, hit us up on our toll-free line or check our pages on YPG RSA. Mega Help Event 2024. It's time to take off.